Hi, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We are in High Isle in the city of Gonfalon Bay. We're going to do the quest People of Import. We need to talk to Lady Arabella right here.
Just as the Colossus watches over Gonfalon Bay, I was supposed to keep the Alliance leaders safe. I failed in that, but at least they aren't in the Ascendant Order's hands. Not yet, anyway. What did Captain Colleen and the others have to say, dear?
The captains believe the Order's leaders are Breton nobles and the delegates doesn't wash ashore.
Breton nobles? Yes. We heard that as well when the Ascendant Lord and the Magus were speaking in the crypts. That's something to go on. And if the Alliance leaders didn't end up in the shallows, we'll need to look elsewhere. What else, dear?
Captain Colleen saw the dockmaster accept gold from the Magus when they captured her.
Well, that's a lead we can investigate. I'd like to have a chat with Dockmaster Arnauld about that and a great many other things. I detest being lied to, and he did it with such conviction. You're still on retainer, dear. Would you care to join me?
I'll help you interrogate Dockmaster Arnauld.
The Dockmaster's home overlooks the harbor to the west. Jakan and I will meet you there. First Quentin, now this. I hardly know who to trust. Times like these, I take a moment to contemplate the Colossus in the harbor. It helps clear my thoughts.
Tell me about the Colossus in the harbor.
That's one of the wonders of the archipelago, dear. The locals are very proud of their statue, even if few of them know the real story behind who it represents. I like it as well. One of the reasons I bought the manor. Such a spectacular view.
Who does it represent?
The Colossus of Gonfalon Bay is Baron Admiral Bendu Olo, though most on the mainland would know him as the Colovian King of Anvil. He formed the All Flags Navy around 2260 in the First Era to gain vengeance against the Slode for the Thracian Plague.
The All Flags Navy?
The largest allied naval force in Tamrielic history. Ships from every nation and province participated, and many of the vessels were built right here on High Isle. The fleet launched from here and rained destruction upon Thras for their treachery.
Cool. And what does this have to do with finding the mission Alliance leaders?
Nothing, my dear, but you asked. Lord Bakara selected High Isle for the peace talks because of that history.
I did ask.
The All Flags Navy recalls a time when disparate people united in common cause. He hopes to inspire the delegates to do the same.
Yeah, I was interested. It's cool. So it was a famous admiral that united all Tamriel against the sea slodes. The sea slodes are like crazy looking frogs that can like telepathic powers. Okay, looks like we're going back towards the lighthouse to the south. So we're gonna go to a way shrine. I really like this this keep. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. All right. Yeah, it's interesting. I was like, wow, that's a cool statue in the background. I wonder if we'll go there. And then she literally talks about it. So I wonder if that has some significance. Like, we're going to end up playing there. So, High Isle. I actually haven't played when the next mission came out. So, High Isle is the chapter. And then there are, like, DLCs that come out to support this main quest. Where are we heading? We're going to head south. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, I'll be interested to see what becomes of it. This expansion is all about Bretons. These are knights. Well, got some peeps. Got some peeps, yo. I probably should be, I'm a low enough level, I probably should be killing these things to get experience.
Yes. I imagine the Ascendant Order ruffians loitering outside had something to do with that. Let's look. Someone planning to depart doesn't set a meal on the table. A few drops of dried blood. A scuffle, but not a murder.
Dockmaster Arnauld. You find yourself tempted to look deeper into the business to see whether you're willing to pay more for your silence. I must warn you, but I strongly dislike Renegotiation. Settlement agrees to stay away from the lock and content yourself with the handsome sum you have been paid. So he was paid to keep quiet.
Did bribe the dockmaster just as... Nothing packed, food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Dockmaster Arnaud found that his Ascendant Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away.
Why would the Ascendant Order kidnap Dockmaster Arnaud when they already bribed him?
The Dockmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnaud collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy. And once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well, he became a liability.
Where did they go from here?
The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the gold, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved.
Perhaps they want to... Oh.
Perhaps they want to keep the war going.
Oops. Why would anyone keep the war going?
Profit, of course. That's what it always comes down to. Lord Baccaro should be able to tell us which nobles stand to lose if the war ends. Go to Steadfast Manor, northwest of the city. I'll have Jakarn look for the Dockmaster and then meet you there.
You think anyone else is secretly working for the Ascendant Order?
Almost certainly. As I said, we must be careful about whom we trust.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep your hand on your gun. Don't you trust anyone.
Right behind you, partner.
The only man you can trust is a dead man. Man, Johnny Cash had some good songs, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we got quite the ways to run. I don't know if I'll cut that or not. We'll see. It's a nice, pleasant landscape, and it's daylight. The Ruins Gate. Ooh, it's a cool looking ruin. Alright, head down the way. We got a quest here, but I want to stick with the main quest for now.
Drank our entire stock.
Me.
My plan is to do the main quest and then do side quests, even like in some of the original content.
Lost another one. What could it be?
There is a ton of quests, like if you even like Vardenfell or Stone Falls. There's like 60 something quests in like the base game, so I plan on doing that. I'm like slowly kind of doing all of the expansions, getting caught up behind the scenes. Whoa, Reef Viper. Steadfast Manor.
I want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
I could use another.
Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Do you think that's possible?
We know the Ascendant Order has been attacking people all across High Isle.
Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor. Will you do as Lady Arabelle suggested and look for my retainers? I would consider it a personal favor.
Where are your retainers headed?
I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to the south. I just pray no evil befell them. The supplies we can lose, but good people are irreplaceable.
I'll look for your missing retainers.
Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help.
Okay, so we need to find his retainers. They are looking way south of here. Let's grab the way shrine. Nice, lots of like nice fields here. Produce. Really nice zone. Tons of like details, assets, doodads, terrain. Cool place to be. That looks like a fishing hut. Gotta go get to the south now. That looks like this place floods or something. Yep. I'd say they're deader than Disco. Look at Bastion taken. What a tanky boy. Well, to whoever finds this, ambush. Knights in unmarked livery, no house emblems. They were waiting for us. Can't hang much longer. Tell my... Oh, that's sad. Torn cloth. All the tracks. We didn't find Denise. Ooh, we got a delve. I love delves. Like Elder Scrolls Online, things, you know, like their outdoor things look cool, obviously. But I think what really shines is delves.
Pines were in a good mood when they made this place.
At least for me. Dungeons are cool too. I haven't honestly done any raids though. Is that it? Look. Oh, hang on. Check that out, man. What? It's like a Mosasaurus skeleton. That's pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick, bruh. So, like, here's what I mean. There's a side quest here.
I shouldn't just walk into someone's home, even if they were rude.
I probably should grab this and do, like, both quests, but it gets so confusing. I'll go ahead and see.
Oh, good. A kind face. I have tried time and again to ask politely for my friend's safe return, but they rudely mock me in response. Would you help me retrieve Privet?
Who's Privet?
Oh, my Privet is without a doubt the most beautiful sheep on the island. Just ask anyone and they'll agree. A swell of Hadalids reside in this cave. They displayed such inner ugliness and took Privet.
Well, they took your sheep?
Even if my Privet was just your typical sheep, which she is not, that would not excuse the Hadalids' rude behavior. I need someone strong to support my negotiations for Privet's return. How would you feel about joining me in exchange for coin? I knew you looked friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said.
Okay. Okay, calm down, sir. Enter sheep in need. People of import. We want to stick to people of import. This dude's gonna get a little bit irritating, I can already tell. Whoa. These guys are crabby. What is this thing?
Attack!
Like a reptilian dog. Ain't that a biscuit? An imp? Level 41, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Search for... I'd say that's their sheep right there, right?
You stuck for choosing to remain still.
A skeleton! Not Privet's, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
Let's see. No, it's not better. Let's hold on. What's our bow like? Better than our bow. Yes, it is. Oh, this is better. Oblivion damage. Oblivion damage. I think we're gonna grab our... We're doing some killing monsters. I think we're gonna grab the bow though. Because I tend to use my bow quite a bit. I'm gonna look at this later. Let's equip our bow here. Yeah. So. Okay. What does it look like? Can we... Oh, we'll have to go to the outfitter. Yeah, we'll have to go to the outfitter in town. See what it looks like. I think, at least. Am I heading... Where am I going here? Where are you going? Questions under the sun. If along the way. It's a cool looking cave, bro. Let's see, there are several good spots to conceal your nights between Castle Naviria and Steadfast Manor. I'm sure you will pick up a suitable site, the Ascended Magus. Talk to Lord Balco. Okay. We already found out what we needed to do in this cave. But I think we will go ahead and find his sheep. Alright, we need to talk to Lord
You there?
Caro.
Can we speak for a moment?
I don't want to do side quests. Alright. Steadfast Manor.
You return alone. I take it the news is not good. Grenier and Denise were not just retainers. They were friends. The Steadfast shall miss them, and so shall I. Please, tell me what happened.
Your retainers were killed. I found these orders from the Ascendant Magus.
Grenier and Denise were helping arrange a banquet at Castle Navir. Then they were to collect the supplies and return here. What could they have seen that would cost them their lives? The banquet is just to welcome our royal guests to the island.
Grenier wrote this note before he died. He tried to fight back.
The Ascendant Order, plundering Steadfast supplies and killing our retainers. Damn. It was brave of Grenier to try to fight back, but foolish. The supplies weren't worth their lives.
We suspect a wealthy noble may be funding the Ascendant Order.
So Lady Arabelle informed me. I hesitate to accuse anyone, but perhaps you should join me at Castle Navir.
Castle Navir. Go to Castle Navir. Okay, we have optional. I don't really care about optional. Oh my. Castle Navir is way over there. That's going to be a distance. I'm really liking this zone. Very nice. It's like a very pleasant zone. It's similar to Somerset. It's like Somerset, but the castles and everything look
I
like
heard the daughter is so distraught, she's refusing to leave her room.
What do you want?
the castles look like
Scandalous.
Blackwood's
No doubt
castles, but
Isabella's
like it's not as
beside herself.
dark
Poor girls.
and dreary. It's like more happy, like Somerset. Nice, like I don't know, venue, like garden venue kind of stuff.
Might as well enjoy ourselves while we're here. Do you still prefer a Russafeld Red, my lady?
That would be delightful. Thank you, Baccara.
Look at his armor.
Introduce yourself to the nobility, my friend. And remember, even the smallest detail could be the clue we seek.
I don't believe we've met. John Monard, a pleasure. My family is in shipping. We import goods from the mainland and send wares from the archipelago to markets in Tamriel. You're the investigator working with Lady Arabelle, aren't you?
That's right, I'm helping Lady Arabelle. How do you know?
The Duchess explained everything to the court just before you arrived. If Lady Arabelle had consulted us, things would be different. We know what hazards await careless captains making the approach to High Isle. Her ships were simply unprepared.
Hazardous seas didn't wreck those ships. The Ascendant Order did.
Don't tell me you buy into this Ascendant Order nonsense. A shadowy order of knights working to undermine the governments all across Tamriel? It's a ruse, my friend. A convenient fiction to protect the flawless name of House Dufort. Oh.
You don't seem to think very highly of House Dufort.
Alea gained her station by currying favor in High Rock. Then she made a show of backing Lord Baccaro's steadfast society. But ruining the peace talks and getting heads of state killed? Blame must be placed. And she never...
Okay. There's a lot of political strife.
Such a waste. I have little patience for the vanity of our noble houses on the best of days. Right now, I'm sure we all have better things we could be doing. I suspect you agree. You're the one assisting Lord Baccaro and Lady Arabelle, aren't you?
That's right, I'm helping Lady Arabelle.
I try to keep up on matters of state, but I confess, Alea told us all about you. I am Count de Mard, the Duchess's brother and court mage of House Dufort. Tell me, has your investigation uncovered news regarding a sudden storm that appeared recently?
Yeah, we think it might be caused by the delegates' ships that crashed.
A hypothesis that matches my own. While my sister chases bandit knights across the countryside, I wonder about the druids who make the wild parts of High Isle their home. They have little love for civilized culture. They could be responsible.
What did Druids have to do with a storm?
I don't think that storm was natural. The druids wield old magics and consort with spirits. It is well within their abilities to summon such a tempest. They mostly keep to themselves, but I suspect a ruse. Those are your culprits, mark my words.
You said you're the court mage?
Magic is the legacy and heritage of the Breton people. Oh, I spent my time mastering the sword and knightly pursuits in my youth, but I believe that a true Breton must study both halves of our nature.
Okay. Then we need to talk to one more. What in the... I'm stuck. I'm stuck on all these tables and chairs.
Lord Baccaro has arrived.
Tables
Duchess.
and chairs.
He brought that Lady Arabelle with him.
Welcome to Castle Navir. You're Lady Arabelle's assistant, yes? Then you know these festivities are only for appearances' sake. Our guests of honor have yet to be found. Rest assured, I intend to bring the radicals behind this plot to justice.
You're aware of the Ascendant Order?
I'm aware of most things that happen on my isle. It's true we didn't connect reports of mysterious knights to the Ascendant Order until recently, but now that we know they are one and the same, we'll quickly bring them to heel.
Is there anything you can tell me that might help us find the Alliance leaders?
I suggest that you and Lady Arabelle leave this matter in our hands. My knights have already pinpointed several sites where the Ascendant Order gathers. They are scouring High Isle for our missing guests even as we speak.
We have reason to believe a High Isle noble may be funding the Ascendant Order.
Which is why I prefer to handle this discreetly. I suspect House Mornard is behind this. They profit greatly from the war, and they still hold a grudge against my house for overshadowing their own. Frankly, I put nothing past them.
We need to talk to Jakar.
Might I offer you a refreshment, friend? Didn't think I'd miss this little soiree, did you? Listen, I have it on good authority from a very accommodating chambermaid, in fact, that the Duchess has been looking into the Ascendant Order on her own. Well, I've got a plan.
What kind of plan?
Not Jakarn, waiter Fred. I'm in disguise. I told you about the chambermaid, right? She's one of the Duchess's personal assistants. Well, she told me where the Duchess keeps her sensitive documents, among other unmentionable items.
The Duchess told me about her investigation. What's your plan?
Nobles and the upper staff never pay attention to the common help. I easily filched a key from that stuck-up steward Hercian. While I cause a distraction, you go take a look. Duchess Alea has a private study somewhere beyond the northeast door.
Okay.
I'll lure the guards away from the doors, but I'll need your help. Talk to one of the musicians and ask them to play the tune Stagger and Sway. It's an old favorite of mine. I'll take care of the rest.
What? Make a song request.
Something you need, friend?
Dagger and Sway.
I don't really take requests. Duchess Alea provided a list of approved songs she wanted performed. One definitely.
Sure. I don't want to go
do
do
see
other
that
things.
someone appreciates the art.
Lords and ladies of the court, I dedicate this song and dance to the most buxom, curvaceous, voluptuous of all royals, Duchess Alea.
You get down from there at once. Stop this nonsense.
What the? What the crap? Oh my gosh. That was his distraction. I don't even want to show that on screen. Find Duchess Ellie's notes. Alright. Okay.
This is going to come back to haunt you. Mark my words.
Oh, we're not supposed to kill people? Oh.
Cold-blooded murder doesn't take courage. It's the act of a coward.
Oh. I guess that makes sense. They're not our enemy. Sorry, Bastion. Was not intentional, my man. I wonder if I can like lose rapport with him so much that he'd just leave. Wonder how that works. I like Bastion, so I don't want to make him mad. Ooh, some kind of treasure map. Or maybe like a meeting. Okay, 2 weeks ago, Stewart again has complied to informant's reports of a map. The Ascendant Order Knights are more ambitious than I thought. Some conjured a great storm of the northeastern coast of High Isle. They wrecked the ships carrying High King Emmerich, Queen Irenia, and Yoren the Skull King. Son Lord Barco Peace Conference. Most powerful monarchs in Tamriel may have drowned off our coast. So these are the Queen's notes. Oh. Not good. That's a big old storm. No, no, no. No, no, no. Why are you attacking me? What you do, boo? Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Ah. No, I was not. Why am I hostile to all these folks?
Tamriel's salvation begins today.
The day will be ours.
Swept aside. Storm and fire will bring down the old regime. Lightning and lava will herald in a new age.
Who's talking? How can we hear him? How does this work? So the storm, something to do with the storm.
This was a warning. No one is beyond our reach. Stand aside and you will find a place in the new regime. Stand against us, and you will be brought to your knees.
Whoa. What's going on with that?
Oh good, you're all right. It seems our adversary has decided to send a message to all those in attendance. Submit or die. A classic. Did you uncover anything useful before the Ascendant Magus made his entrance?
The Duchess has been investigating the Ascendant Order. I have her notes.
I see. Clearly Duchess Alea's investigation hasn't gotten very far. Perhaps we can make better use of the leads she's been developing. But we have little time to waste. The Ascendant Magus demonstrated real power.
What do you mean?
Did you notice how the ground shook when he unleashed his storm? That's not a magic I've seen before. Somehow his storm magic is causing earthquakes. At least he hasn't recovered the Alliance leaders yet. We still have time.
I didn't know they don't have the Alliance leaders.
Because the Ascendant Magus has made a show of wanting us to fear him. Why would he care if he had what he wanted and couldn't be stopped? No, the royals elude him, somehow. But his magic, I wonder...
Wonder what?
Among the other problems plaguing High Isle, lava vents have begun to open in random locations. Between the ground shaking and the storms, could the Magus have stirred the volcano? Let's return to my manor so we can study these items more closely.
Okay.
Lord Bacaro, it may not be safe to return to Steadfast Manor.
Nonsense. I refuse to hide from these cretins. I'll double my guard, but they won't drive me from my home.
Very well. I'll check in with you later. Jakan, let's go. And put on a shirt, my dear.
Yeah, put on a shirt, Jakan. Oh my.
These tremors grow more powerful. I heard that volcanic fissures are bursting open across the Isles.
That's not good.
Storm, now this?
I have visited High Isle several times over the years. Never have I seen the ground so restless. It is alarming. Could Zaji be right? Could the Ascendant Order be causing these tremors and eruptions?
The Ascendant Magus has said that the old regimes will be swept away in the storm and fire.
Storm and fire. I am troubled. If the Ascendant Magus can use powerful storm magic against his enemies, does he also command the tremors and volcanic fissures? It is maddening to even contemplate.
Lady Arabella suspects a link between the storms and the volcanic activity.
Oh, Zaji is right to worry then. The loss of a monument might be the least of our concerns if the Ascendant Order can rouse the volcano. Lady Arabelle is inside, friend. Perhaps she'll know what to do.
Oh, the Colossus got destroyed. That's sad.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess Alea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map. Interesting.
What about the map?
If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear. Take this with my thanks.
Ooh.
With your continued help, we'll find the royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must.
All right, that was the people of Import Quest,
solve, my dear.
And we will continue the main quest chain, Deadly Investigations. Interesting. So they're using a volcano, it seems. We'll pick up later.